So John Boy's feeling more comfortable. He's been here for a few hours and we've gone on a couple walks to the neighborhood and just kind of been spending time together so that he can get used to the new environment. I do have his e-collar on him right now, but we're not touching the button. I want to show you guys how we're starting this. We are actually using luring. Now, when John Boy got here, he was a little bit more on the nervous side, so he wasn't taking treats. I could wave anything in front of his face and he didn't want anything. So we found something he likes, and now he is taking treats. So now we can start the luring thing, where we're going to be using a lot more visual cues. We're not going to be using a lot of touching the dogs. We're just going to be using a treat in our hand, and we're going to show the dog the treat after the cue. And when he comes to us, we can go ahead and give him the treat. Now, John Boy, when I did his evaluation, he was really a nice guy. He's a gentleman. So he actually shows up and sits down, which is pretty cool. I think, Susan, you did a good job of teaching him that one if you didn't know it when you got him. But he's 6 years old. I want to show you guys that you can teach an older dog new tricks, and this is how we're going to start his recall. You ready, man? Come on. John Boy, come. Yeah, good job, buddy. Okay. Good boy. John Boy, come. Yes, good job, buddy. John Boy, come. Yes, very good, man. Good. John Boy, come. Yes, good job. John Boy, come. Yes, good boy. Good boy, you like those treats, huh? John Boy, come. Yes, very good, man. Very good, man. John Boy, come. Yes, good boy. Good. Okay. Good boy. John Boy, come. Yeah, good boy. Good, okay. Okay. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Very good. So you can kind of see he's still kind of standoffish, but he likes his treats. So all luring is you're going to hold a treat in your hand, and you can use that treat to position the dog wherever you want that dog. So if I put this next to his nose and I pull it, he's going to want to move towards that treat. And wherever I put this thing, he's going to sit down. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. If I want to move him over this direction, I'll put it as nose. Good boy. I'll sit him down. Good job, buddy. You can even do funny things like, come here. Sit. Good, you love me? Yeah, you want to stay here with me? Yeah. JK, we'll send him home when he's done, Susan. Good job. So luring is just all a visual cue. I don't like to stay in this phase very long, because once you show an animal a treat, you are now bribing them. So this is not the way that you get reliable recall. This is just where you start. So the dog understands it's a good thing to show up every single time you call them. We want to make sure they understand that they get a reward every single time that they show up. Good job, man. Good boy. You got ready for a nap, huh? Good boy. All right, you guys. Well, stay tuned and watch Mr. John Boy learn his recall. He can be awesome, right?